Greetings, YouTube. So, in Australia's Gold Coast, a Maori man was denied entry to a eating establishment with his friends because he has moko, the traditional Maori facial tattoos, which are part of his culture. And some venues in Australia have no face tattoos, no neck tattoo guidelines. And the reasoning behind that is they're trying to keep out white gangs, criminal gangs, from entering their venues. But by doing that, you're lumping Maori into the same category as white gangs, who are quite possibly, white nationalists. And that seems like a poor decision. It would be a lot more logical to me if they said no gang tattoos, because there will be people who have facial tattoos and have neck tattoos that have nothing to do with gangs. I work with a woman who has a neck tattoo. It's one of her kids' names. So I don't see any reason why she should be kept out of a venue, because she's not a member of a gang and never has been. Just like this Maori man, because he had his taumoko on, that he was kept out of a venue. And it isn't just Maori men that wear them. Maori women do also, though the taumoko they wear are different. The women tend to have tattoos that are just covering their chins, not always, but that's very traditional, while the taumoko of the men can be far more extensive. And it seems very short-sighted. I mean, I know it's Australia and it's not New Zealand, but there are lots of Maori folks that live in Australia. And, New Zealand is just a stone throws away. Australia should have taken into account that, their guidelines and their laws of the past have really screwed over the indigenous people of Australia. So maybe we should make sure that we don't also screw over the indigenous people of other countries, or other locations, I should say. And take into account that, we're going to have people from all over the world that come here. And it isn't just the Maori and gangs that do have facial tattoos. Other cultures do have them. They also have ritual scarring. I used to work with a guy from Africa. He was Nigerian. He had ritual scarring on his face. Worked with a couple of guys, actually, from Nigeria that had ritual scarring. Sometimes they'll have dermal implants. Like they'll literally replace like stones inside their skin for the purposes of adornment. So it's not impossible for people from numerous places around the world to walk into a venue in Australia, and are all of them going to be discriminated against, even though they are obviously not a member of a white gang, but they're being treated like they are. They're being treated like suspicious criminals when all they want to do is enter a venue and enjoy themselves with their friends. So maybe it's time to update the laws to realize that your problems should not be considered to be the world's problems. And the guidelines you've created to protect yourself from those problems should be worded in a way that it doesn't create problems for other people.